Hello. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for being here. I'm Joy. And I'm so happy to be speaking with you. I am. What's it to you? What's it to you? Why is it that you're holding off on expressing the different versions of you because of other people? Because of what would they say? Hola. Because of what would they say? Because of what they will think. You're blocking, you're restricting the expression of the version of you that you want to be because of something or someone else. When the main character in your life is you, don't you see it's all about you? It's all about you. You are all that is. You are all that is. Say that with me. I am all that is. Breathe. And say it again. I am all that is. Because you are. So if you are all that is, the only thing that really matters is you. And I'm speaking from the state of that you are all that is. Not from the ego, you are all that is. That makes you think that you're better than everyone else. Although no one is better than you, and no one compares to who you are. But when you have the infinite version of you, making the choices of being the version that wants to be expressed, the you that you truly are, when you're thinking like that, you're limitless. You're limitless. It's all about you. And anything that you give attention to will have the power to dominate your thoughts like that. Because why are you even thinking that, oh, I want to do this, but because of this, what if they make fun of me? And what's it to you? So what if they make fun of you? You're being you. That means that you're giving more importance, more power to someone else versus you having the power yourself to know exactly who you are and who you want to be and who you truly are and who you truly want to express yourself to be. See, because who you truly are was meant to express who you are. In your passions, in things that you've always wanted to do but never did. This is the time. Right now. Yesterday doesn't exist, tomorrow doesn't exist, time doesn't exist, and it's all about the right now. You want to be silly and corny? Be silly and corny. Why not? You know, and sometimes when you get that from the outside world and your ego's like, ooh, they're making fun of me. Okay, gran cosa. So is that really who you want to be around? Is that who you want in your surroundings, or what you want in your surroundings? Because sometimes it's not a who, it's a what. Breathe with me right now. Don't get uncomfortable. Just breathe and know who you are. Is that really who you want around you? People or things that remind you of who you shouldn't be, instead of people or things encouraging you and reminding you of who you truly are. Of who you truly are. It's like the you know, because you could be anywhere, and if you're in a surrounding that does not benefit who you truly are, you're not going to thrive. You're not going to thrive. So ask yourself, is that what you really want? Because you can't change people in order to be who you want to be. You can't expect people to behave differently and be different with you so that you can be who you truly are, or be the version of you that you truly desire to be. Why are you giving them the power? Why are you giving the situation your power? In order to nurture the you that you truly are, you have to be able to expose yourself to surroundings and people that are going to celebrate that version of you. And yes, you will get pushback and some haters and whatever you want to call it. And not everyone will understand, and that's completely okay. They don't have to understand, because this is your life, not theirs. This is your life. Breathe right now. Breathe. This is your life. You're the one that should have a say. You're the one that does have a say in what occurs with you or to you. And maybe that's something you need to practice and develop in you, where you are, don't you see, it's just, this is your life. When are you going to live it? What's it to you what other people want from you or think of you? See, because when you are expressing yourself to the fullest of your capacity, and when you operate as the version of you that you truly are, that you truly desire to be, when you do that, your frequency changes. And when your frequency changes, your environment changes because you no longer resonate with that frequency. You're at a different frequency. You're at a different level, however you want to call it. And so then things that do not align with you at a different level or a different frequency will cause some sort of uncomfortness in you because it's not meant to be at that frequency with you, and you're trying to keep it there. Oh no, I'm not trying to do that. Yes, you are. Because the thing is, you want to be the version of you that you desire to be, but you want to keep everything else the same. And it doesn't really work that way. So take some time today. I invite you to take some time today so that you can just observe in what areas are you still paying too much attention to what they might say, to how they might respond to you. Because you're restricting yourself, you're blocking yourself, you're stopping yourself from living a life worth living by limiting yourself when you're really a limitless being. And if you're at this point in your life and you're here listening to me, then that means that you're blocking yourself from the life that you want. They're not blocking you, you are. Because you're allowing that into your experience. You're allowing it. And when you choose yourself, when you love yourself, and you truly choose yourself, you know straight off the bat, like, okay, boom. I have to do something about this. I will think differently about it. However, and let me just say this. Sometimes you might think like, oh, it's just a small impact that a person has. No, you don't know that. Because that little impact that you might think is a little impact, they're still in your life, but you know that you should create distance. That's probably blocking you more than you know. Because it's so subtle. And it's not always gentle. It's not always gentle. Go back to that video. Sometimes when you're being who you truly are and truly desire to be, it's the small things that can make such a big impact. See, because your body, your brain has already gotten used to that identity, has already gotten used to that person or situation in your life. And so then it feels comfortable there. And you don't want to be uncomfortable, yet you still want to be the you that you truly are. You have to decide. Are you going to choose you? Breathe. I love you. Remember to be the you that you truly are, the you that you desire to be. Love yourself that hard, that much.